So we're gonna start this story at Payless. Look, I'm an abroad baddie trying to make her dreams come true, but on a budget. First things first, I did not bring any heels to Costa Rica because I was gonna be living in the jungle. So I had to go to the mall and buy some new shoes. Next, I went to the nail salon, and did you know that they put your foot on their kneecap in like all the places out here to do your toes? Costa Rica, bruh. Peace tribe. I am currently, y'all seeing the real me. Currently at a friend's house in San Jose. I had to come up from Puerto Viejo to do the first modeling training class / rehearsal for Costa Rica Fashion Week. And I have to be there in a few hours. I have to do my hair, as you can see. So when I said I'm taking y'all through this journey, I'm taking y'all through this journey. So yeah, I will see y'all when I'm headed there. Ciao. So I'm on my way to the first rehearsal for Costa Rica Fashion Week, and it's giving. I did something to my hair. I'm grateful that I got that fixed out. I got that toe fixed, the toenail fixed. But yeah, it's raining outside right now. I have like a 30-minute ride to Escazú, and then when I get there, they let me film. I will show y'all what the rehearsals will look like. So just as like a little background, I just went to the auditions like end of last month, and yeah, I mean, I was like #1. I wish I had got like video and content of the casting, but it was at a mall in Escazú, and yeah, I just went, and they had us walk, they had us take pictures of ourselves, and then about 2 weeks later, they reached out and was like, "You got selected!" So it was like, y'all, like I literally broke down in the middle of the street in Puerto, and I was just like, because I have been trying to become like do runway for so long in the States, and from Miami to New York, I just either kept getting denied or overlooked, or just, I was not getting the opportunities, and it was very frustrating and discouraging. So what I was trying to accomplish in 8 whole years in Atlanta, I did in 6 months in Costa Rica. So thank God. But so yeah, I'm excited to take y'all on this journey. I will share more information because we just had a discussion online call that kind of talked about like all of the things that we were gonna do. I got selected for a private event, so there's just so much to share. But I'm, trying to be present, but also keep y'all along the journey simultaneously. So when I get there, I'll show y'all the space, and if they let me record, I record. Ciao. So they had us meet at this gym-ish kind of place to practice our runway, and it was very spacious, and it was about maybe 40 other models there. It was my first time meeting everyone, and they were so sweet. All the instruction is in Spanish, so I had to make friends quickly. I'm gonna be honest, most of the time I was sitting there staring at him like, what are you talking about? I don't understand, but I have friends translating for me, which was great. This is the casting director, Henry, and he was just giving us a spiel on modeling, what to expect, how he works, what he expects of us, which they mentioned that they expect us to post a lot of content and network a lot, which is interesting. Y'all, for lunch, they gave us Zappos, candy, and pizza. Afterward, I checked into this Airbnb that I got in the city that was pretty close to Escazú, which is not far from the airport. I will leave the link to it in the bio below. You know how you just be craving a city view, like I am a jungle girl, and yes, I live in a very tropical place now, but sometimes I just want that like view from the high rise. So I had to itch a little scratch and go ahead and get this. And it was so cute. It was pretty clean. I would have preferred the shower in the bathroom to be a little more clean, to be honest, but everything else was wonderful. And I really enjoyed my stay here. It wasn't a lot of things to do around, and obviously I was Ubering everywhere. So when I got in the hotel, I never left the hotel until it was time to go back to Puerto Viejo. But I did get Uber Eats, so Uber Eats is an option. The Netflix was logged in, and it was a very secure building. Like, the security at the front desk made sure you stayed there if you were going to be there, which is always great. Hey y'all, I just got to my Airbnb, as y'all can see, and I'm gonna eat this apple because I'm hungry. But I'm beyond grateful. Like, everything that I have put my imagination towards or asked for since I stepped foot in Costa Rica has come true. I have been, like I mentioned, trying to just get in the modeling realm for so long. And now, mind you, modeling hadn't even crossed my mind until people started telling me how beautiful I was, because I didn't know, and this was me as a teenager, and they're like, oh my gosh, you must be a model, and I'm like, might as well, So I put my best foot forward, and I signed up online, and I went to in-person castings, and I went to castings and just walked in and tried to present myself in a confident way to get into the modeling industry. And every time I was just met with rejection. So eventually, I was like, fuck y'all. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm cute. And I then just started putting all the energy into my business, Monroe Holistics. And that just took a majority of my time, my everything. I was no longer pursuing becoming a model or being in that realm of influencing and that kind of creativity. Because I feel like, of course, a lot of people look at models as just hangers, but I don't. And I feel like if I'm going to be in this industry, because I am now in this industry, period, like, I want to still have my individuality and my authenticity shine through, because modeling to me is an art, it is a collaboration between the designer and the identity of the individual with the clothes on, so it's bigger to me, and I have my reasons why I've been pushing, and even why I just decided to go ahead and try my luck here in Costa Rica, and I'm glad I did. I'm so glad I did. So this opportunity is unpaid. And it is going to take a lot of time and dedication to bring it to fruition, but I believe that right now I'm being asked to put my ego to the side, which, in the beginning I was like, oh hell no, but I know, and I've been told repeatedly by the divine that this opportunity is what is going to get me signed to a big international modeling agency, and that is what I've been calling in. That is really what I've been desiring. So this is an international opportunity in itself to be a part of one of the biggest events, biggest modeling shows in Costa Rica. So I thank God for the opportunity, and I thank myself also for not giving up, not stopping to believe myself and telling myself that it, is impossible for me, because nothing is impossible for me, This journey, me stepping back into this realm of modeling and showing up on platforms and letting my voice be heard, is a part of my purpose. This is how I empower other people to shine their light, to step into rooms people tell them that they don't deserve to be in, to realize their magic and their power regardless of the naysayers, you know? So it's important for me, but not just me, like I'm doing it for all of us, you know? I'm doing it for all the outcasts and the black sheep and those who know that they are geniuses and have divine gifts, but are being shunned by the world, you know? So yeah, this is fucking personal. This is very personal. And y'all, man, I work so fucking hard. Like, I don't even think y'all understand. I work hard. Like, nothing in my life has ever just been handed to me on a silver platter. And I'm grateful for that. Because it's helped me build character, you know? And it's helped me continue to realize how to keep the fire lit within my ambition, you know? I'm just a highly ambitious woman, and I know I talk about Costa Rica as a place that encourages femininity and that encourages rest. That's Puerto Viejo. San Jose is with the shits, okay? And I love that. I love that I can have that balance and duality in the same place, just a few hours away. And also grateful to have the opportunity to have opportunities in both realms, you know? So y'all, this is huge. This is so huge for me. And I just feel that this is the beginning. This is the beginning of how freaking mind-blowingly, amazingly credible that my life is bound to be. I came here for the fucking world to know my name, you know, and I'm not gonna leave until that is accomplished, you know. But not just to know it, but to have an empowering message behind it. When you hear the name Sage Monroe, you will think girl's girl, you know. You will think empowered woman. You will think go-getter, and someone who's determined, someone who never let no be an answer. And maybe if I did even hear no, it's like, okay, God is telling me not right now, but not ever. So I just really also want to put that mirror on to y'all, like, don't give up. I don't know what you're doing, and I care about what you're doing, you know. Who knows, you might write a song that changes my life. You might paint a canvas that inspires me. You may write a book that helps not just me but millions of people in this world. Do it. Do it. Do it no matter what, no matter how many years it takes, y'all. I've literally been modeling since I was 18, 19, 21, 22. That's 7 years. 7 years, and I am just touching an international stage, you know? Don't compare your journey. I know that there are maybe also models, aspiring models watching this right now, people who've been watching my journey through Costa Rica, and here we are, you know. And to those inspiring models, especially Black women, brown women, who have been aspiring to be models in an industry that only wants like really pale, petite white women, or super African bald women. Like, there's no fucking medium for the women that looks like me with the locks and shit. So I'll put this on the back. Let me go. But seriously, like, leave America. They don't deserve you, and they will never like honor you and cherish you in the way that you're meant to be. Here, I really felt like at the casting I was the only Black girl. There was a very brown woman there with edges like mine. But I believe she's Costa Rican. You know, Costa Ricans can be really dark. I think I'm the only model from America in that space, the only Black woman from motherfucking Detroit in the space. You feel me? Like, step out, be yourself. Be yourself. Show up authentically. You are going to bless spaces that need your individuality, you know? This whole fashion show is based on inclusivity, you know? It's based on having just a different outlook and a different approach to the modeling industry. Shit is old, you know? And I want to get to a point where they don't even have to say this is an inclusive show. It just needs to be a show, you know, and it just does not need to be discriminatory. Am I telling the truth or am I telling the truth? So yeah, like, but this is how we start. This is how we begin to open the minds of the people who've been taught to have a narrow approach or a narrow outlook on who is a model or who has what it takes. and like, you have what it takes, I have what it takes, you know? So yeah, I feel good, y'all. I feel good. Let me lay my eyes down. Thank y'all again for being here. Tomorrow I head back to Puerto Viejo to handle some business, and I have to be back here on the 30th for, I believe it may be like a Costa Rica Independence Day thing where me and 9 other models out of the 50 who were selected get to go and be a representation for Costa Rica Fashion Week. So I'm ready to network. I will see y'all when I get back to San Jose, and really just appreciate y'all being part of this journey. Ciao.